completed Paramount Theater. As she's looking now, the very completed Paramount Theater. Yeah! It's a long time in coming, but it's done.
Yes.
And we got a phone call here.
Are you anywhere near the mall? You are. Can I come down and borrow your...
We're locked out right now, but soon we're going to be going inside. Okay?
Okay.
And they're going to be showing a movie of
Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.
tomorrow, Marilyn Monroe's Some Like It Hot. Well, right now we need to talk to, okay. So, Sandy, yes. So Sandy,
Yes, sir.
been a long time in coming.
Yes.
It's been a long time in coming.
Worked for the Paramount for a little over 4 years, and most of it's been spent in reconstruction.
Right,
Starting last December, it's been open.
right.
So we've been open about 8 months.
And it's been very successful.
Extremely successful. And we're getting ready on Monday to open the 2005-2006 season. We're starting to sell tickets for that.
Yeah.
And we expect to be utterly overwhelmed.
Yes, I know, because I tried to get tickets last year for some shows and couldn't because they were all sold out. Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines as like a movie theater type of thing, you know? And so it was, you know, so it was a big surprise and shock to me is that when I went to get tickets for some of the shows, they weren't available.
Nope.
They weren't available and stuff.
But if you go to a movie, you'll probably still be able to do that.
So tell me, what's it like right now with the ticket sales now and stuff? Is it like...
Well, ticket sales technically don't start until Monday for
Right.
members only.
Right.
There's a 3-week window where members get early access to tickets ahead of the general public, and then tickets go on sale to the general public on August 15th.
Right.
However, we sent out the season brochure with the ticket order form about 10 days ago.
Yeah, I got mine.
And we've actually been flooded with ticket orders. So, from members.
Right.
You know, from members. Anybody who's not a member, we put those aside until August 15th.
Right, right.
Everybody else we're going to put in so they'll get their tickets.
So I'll ask you something. After August, what do you say, August 15th? After August 15th, can you come right down here and grab a ticket?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything that's left.
Anything that's left, yeah. Yeah, because I'm drunk and try to get some tickets for my mom because she'll drive me crazy. Well, she'll disown me if I don't get tickets to, well, like Bill Cosby's coming, so, you know.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
Well, yeah, we'll talk, okay. Anyway, it's looking great. Already a year's gone by, and the darn thing is like, it's just super. I mean, I've been inside before and stuff, you know, I've seen about 3 shows in here and stuff, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And I really liked Steel Magnolias. That was a great.
Good.
I really liked
I
that.
heard good things about that. I didn't go to that one.
You didn't go to that one?
No.
You should have. It was a great show.
Good choice of film.
Excellent.
Thank God you don't cater to the adolescent.
This is for real people.
Yeah, thank you. For real people. That's why Hollywood is suffering. That's right. The crap that they make.
You bet it.
But they make it for people with room temperature IQ. You know.
That was great.
Michael Busari.
Uh-huh.
He's nice.
Oh yeah, is it? Yeah. So this is the ticket booth now. It's completed.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And we have here, let me see, you got in the window there, Some Like It Hot, which you're going to be showing tomorrow. Now, is that going to be just for one day, or?
Yeah, all the movies, with the exception of Gone with the Wind, are 1 day. Gone with the Wind is 2 days.
Right. Uh-huh. Now, I noticed in the brochure that Bill Cosby's got 2 days,
Yes.
2 night showing and stuff like that.
Actually, I think it's 2 shows. It's on the same day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like a matinee and an evening show.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Is that going to continue now? Because I know you right now. Because last year you only had like 1 show per, you know, night and stuff like, you know, for.
Well, Vince Gill is also 2 shows.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's 2 days or not. I think that might be two days.
Okay.
Bill Cosby is 2 shows. Everything else, I believe, is 1 show.
Right.
And you know, that allows us to get more things in rather than having fewer things and having those fewer things here for 3 days, each of them.
Right.
But you know, I'm sure it's all up for adaptation.
Yeah.
You know, as things go on and we find out, maybe should have had Ricky Skaggs here for a week. You know, we'll do that if we
Right.
can.
Whoa, watch yourself. This is
Wanna
great.
cut for a second?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cut it now.
Is this Nikki?
Oh, okay. We're gonna let it Nikki. Come on.
Hello. Come on, man. How are you? Good. How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Okay.
Larry Roo.
Yeah. Okay. This is okay. Now we're inside the ticket booth, the lobby of the ticket booth. Here, you know, now completed here, and it looks great. It looks absolutely super and stuff, man. This is ticket booth tickets. Yeah, and yep. And you got a few people coming here on a Saturday here.
We do. I told you earlier we've had so many ticket orders through the mail. We've got to get them in membership.
Yeah, membership. Yeah. So,
busy.
huh?
It's going to be a busy weekend.
Busy week. So take me through it. Come on.
Okay, let's
give me.
go.
Okay. Take me. I mean, right here in the ticket booth right now.
You want me to
Yeah.
enlarge upon this?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
this is the first floor of the new annex. The box office occupies this front space. You go up the steps through the doors, you're in the new ballroom. And from the ballroom, you can segue back into the original theater. But we have a completely new box office, unlike the original box office, which was just like a telephone and a cash box. This is a 3-station, fully computerized, integrated system.
Wow.
And it also, this system also interfaces with our database, so we can the two systems can talk to each other.
Right.
It eliminates the possibility of duplication. So, and they've been very busy the last couple days.
Yeah. I see that you got some empty poster boxes here and stuff. Yeah. When are you gonna fill? What do you plan on doing? I mean, filling in those with.
Well, you know, we will get poster material for upcoming shows to put in there, but also we can put things like merchandise we're going to have to sell, like T-shirts and hats. We can sort of display them in there. So they're sort of multi-use. And, you know, unlike movies where there's not only one poster design, there were multiple poster designs, and the company sent them to you and you could post them. They don't do that anymore. I mean, they do it for movies, but they don't do it for live performance. They send you materials, but they're usually about this big.
Right.
So, you know, they don't exactly fill up the poster boxes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, they will definitely be put to use as soon as we start getting the publicity materials.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, let me get over here.
Okay.
And look.
Is Ray coming in too? Is Ray coming in too?
No, Ray is not going to
Okay.
Nikki volunteered to come home today.
Oh, she's a good egg. Okay. Well, it's okay just to leave my stuff there. Just, okay.
Nikki called me this morning. I was so like, said early, but I was like, I'm asking to sleep for 10 more minutes. And I was like, she's like, well, call me. But okay. And then like 3 minutes later, my alarm, I was like,
I want to ask you something. Why the different? You get 2 ticket booths the same height, but you got one right here that's lower. What's that all about?
Well, I think this is to help out handicapped patrons, someone who's in a wheelchair.
Duh.
So yeah, these are a little higher than that one over there.
Right. And I noticed you got, what was this? You got names of people here.
Those are people who gave large contributions,
Uh-huh.
and we have naming opportunities at different levels of gifts.
Oh, okay.
And these folks, and there are a couple of corporate ones, as you can see too.
Right.
They chose to have their names put in the box office.
I see. Okay. Cool. Great. Okay.
Alrighty?
I think we're done here.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Can you turn off the light here?
Okay, turn
So
off the light here.
people don't think we're actually open.
Yeah, that would, yeah.
Can you reach around to this one? Thanks.
Okay.
Jeez.
Bye. So long. You too. Okay. And we're going up the stairs here.
Now, if you will wait 1 moment, I will run through and turn lights on.
Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me catch this here.
Okay.
Oh, a stairway here. Oops, ouch. Ouch, James.
Hey, Donald, did you get my message? You need to leave that phone on.
I was on the other phone.
Now I'm trying to remember because I haven't been in here in a while. These stairs lead where?
They go up to the offices.
Okay,
Well-
right.
They go up to the 2nd floor, which is the balcony level,
Uh-huh.
and then the 3rd floor, which is the office level.
Right,
So, and we'll go up there, but the back way.
right.
So,
Okay,
okay?
okay. We're ready to go.
All right. Doc Donald. Oh, you did? Cool. You gonna show it?
I don't know what the rule is about showing, because Vanderbilt has the movie.
Right. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering, where the heck are you
Leaving
going?
you behind.
I know, really. I'm just want to come in here and I want to go back here. Get a shot of. Okay. Now this is the reception room, right?
This is the ballroom.
Ballroom.
Right. And it actually, it's not used in that capacity. Obviously, it's got a carpeted floor, it doesn't have a dance floor.
Right.
It's used for receptions. It's been used in a coat check room. It's used for concessions. These 2 mobile bar carts are concession stands.
Which I think are neat. I mean, they're the neatest things I've ever
And
seen.
they're easy to wheel around. They weigh about 500 pounds,
Uh-huh.
but they're, on a level surface, they're easy to move.
Yeah.
And if you'll notice, these put in, these dogwood rosettes.
Dogwood
on
rosettes?
these.
Oh, really?
And that was one thing that there's sort of a preponderance of in the original theater is this repetition of the dogwood. So we thought that would be kind of neat to do that in here as well.
Yeah. That's neat. That's cool.
You do.
Now, I remember the first night I came here, this whole room was full of, people and champagne and,
Right. Yeah, that was the concession. The concession night.
So when you have big nights like that, this is what this room will be used for.
Probably. Probably.
Didn't somebody recently have, didn't a school recently have their prom here?
Monticello High School in May had their prom here.
Yeah.
And that worked out real well.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
We had like 600 kids and dancing on the stage.
Uh-huh.
Not all at once, obviously. But yeah, it worked out real well.
So they had full run of the theater?
No, they didn't. They basically had the auditorium.
Uh-huh.
That's what they basically had.
Right.
We sort of tried to contain the,
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, high school kids,
All right.
We
Right.
remember.
There were chaperones.
Yeah. Remember, we were high school kids. Our
Yeah.
prom.
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yepper.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me get down this way. I'll go over here. Stop and film all of this here on this side. Try to do this right. So here, look. Now I want to ask you something. Have any other people taken pictures of the entire, after you finished it and stuff?
We did have a still photographer come in,
Uh-huh.
and he took pictures. And in fact, they're up in my office, and I do have that key.
Oh,
I'll
wow.
look at those later, if I remember.
Mm-hmm. For future references,
There you go.
in case you have to, someone will. That is a neat. Now that, wait, that's a, the chandelier, the seal of the chandelier, it looks familiar. Is that something you guys came up with, or is that just,
No, that's a stock item.
uh-huh,
There are similar things in the auditorium,
right,
those medallions.
uh-huh. That's why I guess
Yeah,
it looks familiar to me.
but they're not identical.
Right. Okay. We can move on now.
Oh,
Going through this way. Did you get the lights fixed here? I mean, did you get new lights put in?
no. The one thing we did is, see the little circle of lights? I see several of them are out.
Right.
They were yellow,
Uh-huh.
and they changed them to white simply to lighten the place up.
Right.
Because the lighting is a little dim. And it's on full right now.
Right. Take a picture.
Of everything.
Yeah. The chandelier. Oh, this lobby looks great. Lobby looks absolutely fantastic looking. It's hard to believe that this place, the way it looked
Yeah.
when you first started reconstruction and stuff.
I know, it was just a mess.
You ever go back and look at some of those?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I'll show you some. We've got some downstairs.
Oh, okay. I know I noticed as I was sitting out here waiting to, to go in, there were a lot of people coming around and looking inside and peeking and staring and...
Yeah, the posters and everything get a lot of attention.
I'm sure the people who, let's say focus. Yeah, here we go. I'm sure the people who invested their money in this is, reaping the rewards.
Yeah, they're pretty pleased.
Now, to ask you that question about that, who were the people who were actually involved and how did it really get started?
Are you talking about the board members?
The
Okay.
history, you know.
Well, originally back in the 80s when it started, it was just a group of people who didn't want to see anything happen to the Paramount. You know, they were local people. They had a lot of emotional ties to the theater. They either worked here or they just had really wonderful memories of coming here.
Like me.
Like you, like me. And they were fearful that the Paramount would be torn down. So, essentially the long and short of it is they moved heaven and earth to make sure that didn't happen. They spent their own money to pay bills. They made a nuisance of themselves in the community and with their friends to get them involved. And in fact, and a number of current board members, have been doing this for 15 years.
Whoa.
That's a long tenure on a board of a non-operating entity. And the current president of the board of directors is Sheldon Anderson, who is the owner of University Florists.
Right.
And he came in with a friend of his, Paul Wood, who at that time was one of the owners of Hill and Wood Funeral Services.
Right.
And Paul was one of the early people who really got the effort started. What are you doing?
The thing about it is I got to see with this side because I got my other eye is acting up.
Oh, okay. So Paul asked Sheldon if he would go to lunch with him and they'd go to the Paramount. And Sheldon said, sure, I'll go to lunch with you. And okay, I'll go in the Paramount with you. And he said the minute he walked in the door, he was hooked. And that's always been his sort of modus operandi, is to get skeptical people in the front door. Because he said if you get people in the front door, the theater sells itself.
Right.
And that was always the goal, was to get people who were capable of financial help and to just get them in the door. And that's really how they raised the money, was through their friends and through contacts, corporate contacts. That's really how it all came about. It was a very slow process because there was nothing to show people except this derelict building. And you had to have a little imagination to see what it could be. And fortunately, there were enough of those people so that we could show a bank that they could safely make us a loan. And that's what happened. We got enough money to do that, and we started the reconstruction, and while that was going on, finalized the loan. And here we are today.
Yeah.
2 years later.
Well, you can't hardly get a ticket.
That's right. You can't get in the joint.
I know, really, yeah. Okay.
So shall we go in the auditorium?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Absolutely fantastic. Hold on, let me take another picture down the lobby, down the hallway here.
The Miss Albemarle County Fair pageant was here last weekend.
Really?
And that's what the tables are still set up for.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That is.
And that ladder down there is what I use to change the marquee.
Oh, I see. The place just keeps humping. No slow down here. And I gotta admit, it does look better without the concession stand out here. That concession stand out there, I mean, you know.
Well, the only allure about the concession stand was what was in it.
Yeah.
And, you know, by the time we took it out, of course, it had been long empty, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty?
All right, let's go.
Did you get shots down the?
No, not
promenade
yet,
here?
not yet. Let me get the shots here. Come on, focus in the camera. That is beautiful. I remember the last time I was in here, and they were still working on all this here. You know, you had the frame up here, and this hadn't even been, looked like it hadn't even been done yet and stuff. You know, it had all this cables and wires and stuff.
Yeah.
And you told me you were going to open on you know, on the night. I said, no way.
Well, you were good. Most people actually said it. You just thought it.
And I remember the night they opened up, and I came in here and I said, wow.
Yeah. If you'd been here at 5 o'clock, you would have seen them hanging the chandeliers in the ballroom. It was quite a day. Do you want to take a look in the 3rd Street box office?
Yeah, let's do that.
You know, a lot of the doors around here have swollen because of all of the moisture.
Really?
I mean, both from the rain and just, there's a lot of moisture in this building.
Yeah.
And so, I think this door is semi-permanently open.
Oh,
It
okay.
won't shut, I think.
Uh-huh.
Looks like it's open, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
That doesn't look good.
Whoa, whoa.
Now, I don't know if you can see through there, but if you turn on,
Right here.
yeah, the marquee lights go on.
Oh, cool. Great.
Are there 2 lights there, James?
Yeah.
Yeah, that turns this light on.
Ah, super. Oh, man. Oh, we can't see much in here, but it would sit right here and sell tickets right out here and stuff. I remember when you used to, you know, when I was a kid, this is where we came to buy tickets and stuff. And then we went up those long, dark stairs.
Yeah.
But this is neat. Is this the original carpeting that was in here?
No.
Oh,
No.
was there any carpeting in here at the time? I mean, during that period of time.
I don't think there was.
Uh-huh.
I don't think there was any carpeting on the steps or anything.
Hmm.
But, you know, we wanted to redo it with the thought that it might be used again as a ticket window.
Right.
There aren't any plans at the moment.
Right.
Still working on it.
Right.
So, but we're trying to keep it clean. You notice the
Right.
windows are all washed.
Right.
We washed off the exterior woodwork the other day. So.
Right, what is? I know back in the day they did have like those big fans. Did this room have a fan like that in here?
I don't recall there being a fan. There was a steam radiator right behind where that valet sign is, and they took that out. I mean, I can't imagine it must have been like a broiler in there.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, even on a cold day, it must have been kind of close.
For a ticket for anybody that's back here, you know, for tickets and stuff. Yeah. It wasn't probably the most pleasant place to be in if you're selling tickets.
You can still see the steam valve there.
Yeah.
But now they got a little, you know, they've got a heater here that's operable by the ticket seller.
Yeah. Well, you know, this thing about it is that it's much more different, because I remember when I looked into it, you know, as y'all were getting ready to instruct it, they didn't even have a floor.
No, I think that they had done probably an engineering study.
Yeah.
Because there were holes in the main doorway there, in the little lobby.
Mm-hmm.
So.
This is great. This is absolutely fantastic looking. Yeah. You are going to put an air conditioner in here if you do actually use it.
You know what? There's no vent.
Yeah, there's no vent. I
know.
don't see any vents in here at all and stuff, you know. So I would think it would really be a
Sweat box.
sweat box. Yeah.
Can you get those lights for me, Jim?
Oh yeah, sure. course. There we go. Great, absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I noticed the floor slopes
Yes.
here.
Yeah, and nothing was done out here
Mm-hmm.
to the floor, so that must be an original
Yeah.
slope. And the doors are new, but the doorway is not.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, it was designed this way
yeah,
to slope.
to help you out the door.
Uh-huh. Or help you inside.
Yeah, yeah. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All righty.
I just take some. Did a great job with this, exit sign, the molding.
Mm-hmm.
All this is
And
just
the molding
super.
is all original.
Uh-huh. Now you took, like you said before, you took one of the signs that were out already still intact,
Mhm.
right, and made duplicates.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
Which is fantastic. Now now inside,
Mhm.
the thing there for number 5 and stuff like that. Now is that original? Was that original, or did you guys put that in?
The glass?
Yeah, the
Where it
glass.
says aisle 5?
Uh-huh.
That might be an original one. I think we only had one left.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember which one it was, but the rest of them were all duplicated
Right.
using that one original.
What the hell the door? It says no food.
Sorry.
No food, no drink. Which please believe you me, I like that. I do. I mean, some people may have a problem with that, but have you been into some of the movie theaters these
Oh, sure.
days?
It's a
Uh-huh.
mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Mhm.
it's pretty hard to avoid.
Yeah.
So people put their drink on the floor and
Mm-hmm. It
There it
spills,
goes.
and then they spill their popcorn. After a while, the place kind of smells.
oh yeah, sure does. Sure
Yeah.
does. Now, this is not an original light fixture.
Yeah, but I like it.
They did a good job.
They did. I think I mean, who did this? I mean, who was the designers, the decorators that I mean, they seem to have kept with the theme of the decor of the theater.
Yeah, it was a give and take process. I
Uh-huh.
mean, they would bring in their ideas and we'd say, no.
Mhm.
Or we'd say, yeah, that's great, you go with that. So it
Uh-huh.
was a give and take process. They
Right.
would give a little bit, we would give a little bit, and, we arrived in the middle eventually. And the fabric out here, it's got a texture to it that the original one did not have, but the design is very similar.
Yeah.
And the color is very similar.
Right. And this is as close as you could possibly come to what it actually looked like in 1931.
With the little information we have,
Uh-huh.
this is as close as we can come. And we did, I think I told you, we did do a paint analysis.
Right.
So the colors should be pretty accurate.
Right.
But the fabric that was in here on the walls, that we replaced,
Uh-huh.
we're not sure if that's from the 50s or from the 30s.
Uh-huh.
And I have a sneaking suspicion it was actually from the 50s.
You think so? Look, I'm
But I
telling
mean,
you.
it looked like, they did all this other goofy stuff, like they painted everything burgundy,
Uh-huh.
which was just awful. That fabric does seem to be more in keeping with its 30s
Yeah.
style, so I'm kind of up in the air. It
Mhm.
doesn't,
I think it is. I think that's 30s.
you do,
I do.
okay.
It just looks like because they like that decor kind of thing, elaborate kind of
Yeah.
thing. 50s was not. 50s was like jet set, smooth.
Exactly.
Everything simple colors and stuff. They weren't into that kind of thing.
Right,
Uh-huh.
right, and I can't see them,
Yeah.
buying silk to
No.
put back on the
No.
walls.
Take for example. I'll give you an example. It's probably a poor example, but all right. I look at things like in how they made movies during the 50s and stuff. Okay, and one of the movies that they made, as you know, they did a remake of War of the Worlds.
Mhm.
Okay, which if you ever get a chance, great movie.
The Tom Cruise one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though Tom Cruise is in it, great movie. I call it a Spielberg movie. Okay. Well, in the book adaptations, the war machines were tripods. Okay. Well, in the 1950s version of it, they made the tripod machines look like flying saucers, with the gravity type legs that you couldn't see, you know, and the things were very smooth and jet looking, you know, no kind of creases in them or anything like that, no detail whatsoever in them and stuff. You know, they were just smooth, shiny looking things.
Yeah.
So that was the way the 50s. That's how they thought in the 50s, in my opinion. Everything's got to be
very
like
streamlined.
yeah, Even the cars and stuff were very streamlined and stuff. So
Right. Well, I mean, that's when the international style was in full swing. I mean, there was no detail at all.
none whatsoever.
You know, brick, steel, glass, built boxes.
Right.
Basically, without any detail.
Right.
Boring.
So think about it. You think anybody redoing this theater would bother with this?
Well, no, no, but I'm pretty sure that they redid the promenade here. I mean,
Right.
that's when that picture of Monticello went in.
Right.
So they didn't do anything with anything else? Except, now, I mean, it could be. Maybe they just painted around it. Maybe they decided, this is nice, we'll just paint around it.
Right.
Could be.
That's what
Which is cool.
Right.
Which is cool. But the only, I think I told you earlier that we only have 2 pictures of the interior from the 30s.
Right. And they're both in black and white.
They're both in black and white, but they do give you an idea. I mean, you know, a darker gray is some sort of color, a lighter gray is a lighter color.
A lighter color, right.
It doesn't necessarily have to be white.
Right.
So when we look at the lobby photo that we had was taken from the steps, looking down the lobby.
Right.
And there was nothing there. There was no concession stand. There was a small mirror on the wall.
Right.
And there was a patterned carpet. And the pattern went from one wall to the next. There was no border.
Right.
And by the time we found that picture, we had already chosen the carpet. And by some miracle, that's the kind of pattern we chose.
Right.
So, and the designers, the decorators recommended that.
Right.
So, and if you can't see the pattern. It's a pixely
Right.
picture. It's a dot picture.
Right.
But you can see that there's a pattern. It's not like this, and it's not exactly like this, but this carpet is in keeping with that original carpet. So it's not identical, but the flavor is there.
Right.
So that's a long answer to your question you asked about a half an hour
Yeah, I
ago.
know. Take a picture.
Of what?
Of this pattern
All
here.
right.
Yeah.
All right,
That
you're the
pattern
boss.
is, yeah.
Yes, sir, Mr. DeMille.
It's not flashing, is it?
I turned the flash off.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think I better turn it back on.
Yeah, turn it back on, because what happens is the pictures blur.
Oh, it's waiting to get enough light, huh?
Right,
Gotcha.
There you go.
Oh, much better.
Right.
Hey, do you ever watch these, like, haunted house shows on Friday nights?
No, I don't. Horror flicks are not my...
No, these are like documentary type
Oh, okay,
things,
all right,
and
okay, I
they are
got
the
you.
stupidest things.
Really?
How dumb do they think we are? But I took that picture and I thought, geez, I hope no orbs or anything turn up. In
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Where these guys are investigating ghosts and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. And I said to myself, you know what? You guys just have too much time on your hand. The chairs now. I want to ask you something about chairs, because I always want to ask you about those chairs every time we came in here. What's the deal with the chairs?
The chairs, these chairs are actually part of row O in the theater. They're not bolted down.
Uh-huh.
I'm not quite sure what the rationale for that was. They work really well.
Right.
And one thing we can do when we go in the theater, I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
Row M, row N, actually, right in front of row O, is where there are spaces left for wheelchairs.
I see.
So if nobody's using those, we can put these extras in those spaces, so we have a couple extra seats. But they don't look comfortable at all, but they are. They're very comfortable. So,
okay.
have a seat. I'll take a picture.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I need the, where it says authorized only.
Now, as you can see, this would indicate that it's actually aisle 3.
Right.
And originally it was aisle 3. It was the center aisle.
Uh-huh.
But in order to recapture some seats, that aisle is now full of seats. And rather than a center aisle, I gather this is a more European seating plan.
Right.
There's no center aisle that goes towards the stage, but there is a cross aisle that goes parallel to the stage.
Right.
That accomplished two things. It recaptured some seats, and it also gave us space for the audio booth,
Right.
which is what's in here.
Can't hold it. Won't stay up. Oh, this is somebody's equipment that just came in.
Right, that's our soundboard
Okay.
and lighting board.
This is yours or
Yeah,
theirs?
this is ours.
Oh, cool. Because I know that you told me earlier once before that the people who come here, you know, to perform and stuff like that will bring their own equipment.
Sometimes they do. Yeah, sometimes they do.
Wow. Look at this.
Sorry there are no lights on, no bells and whistles that you can...
Yeah, I know. You know, Star Trek. Now, this is kind of big for, you know, for somebody who's going to work in here and stuff. They don't have any seating or anything?
They have that seat. And that's
Uh-huh.
about it. And I think there's another one. Yeah, there's one behind
Or
that.
would that make it tough for them to come over here and work the...
You can't get too many people in here.
Yeah.
You can basically only have a couple people in
Yeah.
here. And there is space over here.
Right. So basically the person who's probably working this will probably be standing over there.
Yeah, and you might have somebody over there too.
And they still have the ability to stand here and work on the... Yeah, I see. Ooh. Neato.
And they're working on masking the movie screen for tomorrow's movie.
Oh, good. Yeah, because it looks, let me see, it looks kind of empty back there.
Well, those are actually curtains. That black,
Yeah, good.
those are curtains.
Uh-huh.
And then they'll drape fabric over that stuff
Yeah.
at the bottom.
Okay, this is, because see, this is, I guess the reason why I thought the screen looked so small the first time I came here to watch the Wizard of Oz, stuff like that, is because the screen was just sitting out there all by itself.
Well, it was masked.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I mean, it is basically sitting out there by itself.
Uh-huh.
But, you know,
But there was no curtains cover, you know.
I know what you mean. Yeah, and what did we when we showed the first two movies for our summer schedule, I had them close the curtain. And then as the credits started to roll, we opened the curtain.
Right.
Which is what they used to do.
Yeah.
So,
That's the way I remember it.
yeah. It takes a little coordination, though, because you got to have somebody over there
Right.
pulling the curtain, as well as somebody upstairs hitting the projector. And they have to be able to coordinate or communicate with each other.
Right. Gosh, it looks so different now. From the, you know, when it first started.
Oh, sure.
And then when you ripped out the seats, I said to myself, whoa, look at this big room.
I know, isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
It looks so small now.
I don't know. To me, it still looks large. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Because when I was a kid, it looked large.
Yeah.
And then the very first day, I actually got to come back in here again. I was overwhelmed by the size of it. Because I
Really?
said to myself, my gosh, it still looks large. You know?
I think part of it is that the seating plan is broken up, you know, with these walls
Uh-huh.
and the railings, and then this booth here.
Yeah.
It sort of chops it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it does change the perspective a little bit. So, well, shall we continue?
We shall continue, yes.
Put this back down.
Ah, yes. Do you know I haven't been down in here since, I mean, every time I've come into the theater to watch a show or something. Ah!
Yeah. See, here's row O
Uh-huh.
with just a full row of those chairs.
Yes, I see.
Why they decided to do that, I don't quite understand, but it works out just fine.
It's fantastic.
And some people request that row.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Because you got plenty of leg room.
Oh, that's why they requested.
Sure.
And you can get up, go to the bathroom without disturbing anybody.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. This is neat. I really.
You just hate it, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you want me to close the curtain?
Huh?
Want me to close the curtain?
You can close the curtain? Yeah, yeah.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Because it's up.
Oh, okay, never mind. I gotta tell you, when I come in here doing a show or something like that, it's really comfortable to sit down
Oh, good.
and watch a show and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very pleasant to be in here. Really is.
That's what we like to hear.
Mm-hmm. And get this, all my shows I've seen so far, it's been I have yet to sit down here.
You want to hear something interesting?
What's that?
Our house manager, Lynn Crotts,
Uh-huh.
said that, I can't remember which show it was, and I think she was actually only an usher when this happened. It might have
Right.
been for the Tony Bennett show.
Right.
A black patron came up to her and said, "This is so great. I used to come here as a kid. I always had to sit up in the balcony. Now I can sit wherever I want. I came in the front door. I can sit down in the orchestra level. It's just great. I love it." She said not 10 minutes later, a white patron came up to her and said, "This is great. I used to come here when I was a kid. I could never sit in the balcony. Now I can sit in the balcony." Isn't that interesting? I mean, it cuts both ways. You want to go on the stage and shoot back?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
I want to go on stage. I've always wanted to go on stage.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I'm a ham when it comes to it, I tell you.
Now this is, we're walking on the orchestra pit.
Yeah, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, did I talk to you about that time about I talked to you about the time when the kids were right here at this thing, doing the movie thing, and they were just jumping up and down.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize the stairs were not there. Just go back.
Okay. Neato.
You might want to put your camera down so you can see.
Okay, hold up just a minute. This is really different from the last time I was up on the stage and stuff,
Remember
because it
the
wasn't.
guys were putting down the floor?
Yeah, it wasn't even completed yet,
Right.
and we were coming through that way right there,
Yep,
and stuff.
yep.
This
See,
is.
they were getting close to finishing.
Uh-huh.
But that's right, the guys were up here putting in the floor.
Yeah.
And you see the waves in the floor?
Yeah.
It's going to have to be replaced.
Whoa, how come?
Because when they put the floor in, they didn't leave expansion joints.
Ah, so the wood couldn't breathe and
Right.
expand and all that.
Right.
Yeah, so it's warped.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Not
when
good
when is
for
that going to
dancers.
happen?
Not next week, I think the week after.
Right. Because you got to
First
get
week of
ready
August.
for the.
That's right.
Yeah, things are going to be humping real fast and stuff. I'm on stage.
And you can get a good look at the screen here, too.
Yes. Even though I can't get the whole thing.
Well, I bet if you stand up on the side, maybe you can.
Yeah. Okay, let me get here. Okay, let me see here. You got these lights, roll lights here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are they connected or something? They could go up or down, or?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know if they're there permanently, but
Uh-huh.
that's where they've lived lately.
Yeah, they're hidden pretty good.
Yeah, I pretty much know Zippo about the lighting. James, if you fall off that, I'll kill you.
That's okay. Yeah.
You'll die happy.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I can get part of the screen in there. Now, what is this here? This,
The metal
yeah,
frame?
the frame.
That's part of the masking, and they'll drape fabric over that. It's part of bringing the screen down to the dimensions of the actual picture.
Ah, okay.
So that's what, and that's why these curtains are in the position that they are.
Okay, I see.
The ratio of the picture is different from film to film.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, a lot of them are the same, but there are a couple different ratios. Like,
Right.
you know, you have a picture like this one. Well, let's take an even earlier one, like Wizard of Oz.
Right.
It's not a widescreen
Right.
picture. It was long before that, so it's closer to a square picture
Yeah.
versus something like How the West Was Won, which is in Cinerama,
Yeah.
and it's the widescreen. So
Okay.
they have to change the ratio of the screen to fit the picture.
Let me go right here. Oh, this is incredible. Look at this theater. It looks fantastic.
You can see the movie projectors up there too.
Yeah. Turned it off. Okay, now I'm back on again. Yeah. Now, speaking of movie projectors, the old ones that used to sit up there. I remember you said you guys were going to keep one.
Right, we have
And-
them both still.
Oh, you still have both
Yeah,
of them?
they were taken apart because when they were removed, they couldn't be taken out whole.
Right.
So they were disassembled into sort of the big component
Right.
pieces. And they're in storage. And they are massively heavy. It took like 5 guys to move the body of
Wow.
one.
Well,
So,
well, actually, looking at them, they look like big, huge furnaces anyway.
yeah, kind of. Well, and they are.
Yeah.
They are.
Uh-huh.
They generate a huge amount of heat, so. And those do too. It gets kind of warm up there
Right.
when they're running, so.
So I was looking. Well, you know, now that you've got the place complete and stuff like that, I would think it would be kind of hard to try to find a place to put them on display, because there was huge
Yeah.
and stuff, you know, and you just don't have any place here to put
The
them.
only thing we could do is like put one in the corner of the box office or something.
Right,
But,
uh-huh.
you know, they looked big up there. In
Yeah.
a smaller room, they'd look even huger.
Huge, yeah.
So we could find somewhere to put them, maybe out in the lobby or something. But we were even talking about maybe, and this wasn't even, this was just something that came out in conversation, idle conversation, just, you know, they're not without value.
Right.
Because there are some movie theaters that still use them.
Right.
So they need parts.
Uh-huh.
And it just came out in idle conversation, well, maybe we should even think about just selling them for parts.
Here's a thought. Why not just keep a piece of one and put it in a glass case or something like that? You know.
Well,
that's-
we have several of the original lenses, and, you know, they're enormous. They're like
Yeah.
big.
That'd probably be enough.
Yeah,
And-
maybe with a picture or something next to it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right there. You take a
Yeah.
picture of the projector, and just have one piece on display in a glass case.
Right.
You know, giving it, you know,
Yeah,
small place to put in the corner somewhere. You
there
know.
you go.
This is great. This is great. You know, I always, you know, when you put up these lights here, when it's put up, I thought it would like take away from what the theater was, but it enhances it
You think?
so much. Yes, it does. It enhances so much because on the counter, it, you know, it just makes the theater look like it's more alive and stuff. And you know, if you go back and look at those earlier films of it, stuff like that, this theater did look dead. You know, when they were first Gosh, look at this place. It did look dead, but now it looks so alive, so alive. I mean, when they got the ceiling finished, I couldn't help but keep looking up at the ceiling. I want to ask you something. Some of the people who've come here, you know, not just people who come to see a show, but people who, you know, who come here to do their play stuff, what do they think of the theater? What do they think of it?
It's been almost universally positive. I say almost because I haven't heard everybody's comments, but the ones I have heard have been universally positive. We've gotten letters from the performers or from their technical staff saying how wonderful the theater is, how great our technical crew was. So it's been very warmly welcomed. Well, and you were here when Tony Bennett said they don't make theaters like this.
Yeah.
So,
I
anymore.
thought that just made, when he said that, that just made me so proud to hear him say that, you know. I felt that we had, well, not me personally, but that we have preserved
Right,
a very important part of Charlottesville history
right,
and stuff. So,
right.
yeah. So I just, you know.
Well, and you contributed to that.
Well, you know, a little small, teeny anyway.
It's sort of like the Green Bay Packer syndrome, you know? You sort of feel a sense of ownership.
Yeah. I do, and like I said, I'm very proud of this theater. I'm very proud of that it was preserved, that we have it, and it can do what it does. You know, you know, the thing about it's funny though, because a lot of people at work, when I tell them that, you know, about going to the theater and stuff like that, they say the first thing that comes out of my mouth, so what movie are they showing? I said,
Read my lips.
Uh-huh.
Or read the schedule.
yeah, it is not, I mean, yeah, they'll show movies there, but they won't compete with other theaters and stuff like that. This is actually a live theater. Do you know what live theater means? Meaning they have real performers come there.
Well, there was such an absence of that in Charlottesville.
Yeah. Well,
That,
the thing about it, we really didn't have anything
No.
like that. And and as you can see from the results of last year and this year, it was badly needed and stuff. And people are just clamoring all over it.
Yep.
I mean, take for example that man outside this morning and stuff. Man, my gosh. I mean, he couldn't wait to get his membership and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I was talking to the girl in the booth. She said she looked at that phone and she said, "I am not answering," because she said it's just a bunch of people who are calling for membership. She showed me this huge, thick, I mean thick paperwork on people just wanting to join.
Yeah. And that's just so they can buy their tickets on Monday.
Yeah.
So, yep. Now,
I-
let's go light on here.
I just told her, I said, think of it this way: job security.
What?
Yeah. Okay, you got the lights on here. It's pretty black. The tape here. This is for, I mean, what is this? I mean, this is this thing is covering the floor, right?
What? The
Or-
black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have to tell you, I don't really know what that tape is for. I assume they're marks that different groups, different performers
Right.
have put on the floor. They're their marks.
Okay. What the hell?
And I was talking to Donald about that because everybody asks about that.
Uh-huh.
And he said, this is pretty typical. You know, when you see a show that was taped at, I don't know, the Kennedy Center. They got this bright, sparkly stage. They don't have all this tape stuff on it. And he said, well, yeah, it's the Kennedy Center.
Yeah.
This is typical.
Huh.
And you know, if you're sitting down there, you don't see that.
Yeah.
But
Well-
if you sit anywhere else, you do see it.
Well, I remember when I was looking up at the balcony watching Steel Magnolias. I didn't. Well, that's because you had the whole stage covered at the time.
It was.
So I didn't
With their
see
set
it.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did
Does
you
that
see-
become a problem
What?
with some companies when they come in, because the stage is not really all that big. I mean, it's huge, but it's not really all that big for some companies that come in. Do you have a problem with
Yeah.
that? You know?
Yeah. But they just, you know, there's no business like show business. They just adapt. And I think to some extent they're used to having to do that.
Right.
I think maybe we provided a little bit of a challenge. I mean, you can see, if you come this way,
Yeah.
there's what, another 8-10 feet of
Right.
stage, and that's it. I think it's 38 feet from stem to stern,
Right.
you know, from front to back. And
Right.
when we get the technical riders, usually they specify the minimum dimensions of the stage, and we have this oddly wide proscenium arch,
Mm-hmm.
which it's mammoth. It's 52 feet.
Right.
But we have this skinny little stage.
Right.
So the one dimension is always fine. The other dimension we usually fall short.
Right.
So, but they adapt. You know, there was, what was it? Greece.
Yeah.
Greece.
Uh-huh.
They did a great job. I didn't see the whole show. I just saw portions of it. But they did a great job. And I think half the show was on Market Street. You know, it didn't fit.
Huh.
It didn't fit. But what they had was great.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's the thing about it, because I noticed that's what I'm talking about, because I noticed at the time they were showing the when I was watching Steel Magnolias, the whole set was right out there on the very edge of the stage and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, they use every square inch of it.
Yeah.
Now, did you see Peking Acrobats?
No, I didn't get to see that, and that's another thing I want to ask you too, because I find that very interesting. How do you get I mean, with the small space that you have, how do you get the acrobats, the dancers, and all from falling off the stage?
Most of their show was out in Market Street. And in fact, you know, they had one of those Chinese dragons, you know, where people are in it and they
Right.
meander around. Well, they came up, I don't know if it was during intermission or rehearsals or what, but they
Right.
came up these stairs and whacked the light
Really?
and broke the glow.
No.
So, you know, it was a tight squeeze for them. We also had one guy, you know, where their chairs stacked up a billion feet in the air.
Right.
Guys doing gymnastics on the top chair. Well, his head was above, I don't know where the heck it is. There was a light truss
Yeah.
up there, and his head was above that.
Whoa.
So, and everybody was just sort of, hope he doesn't hit it. You know, I think people were a little worried, but, you know, people loved it.
Yeah.
Hey, James, have you ever been this close to a movie screen?
No, never have.
See, it has holes in it,
Well, I'll be dog.
so the sound can come through. The speakers are actually behind it.
That is amazing. One more shot of the theater inside. I really can't get over the way this place has turned out.
I can tell.
I mean, every time I come in here, I'm just absolutely amazed by how she turned out, how it turned out and stuff. I really am. If I die, bury me under the theater, would you?
I'm sorry?
If I die, bury me under the theater, would you? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
And it was like the next day.
Uh-huh.
It was there. You know?
Stage right.
Yes.
Yeah, just like Snagglepuss would say, hey, stage right. Oh,
All
wow.
right, now, when you're standing here, you're actually, if this were 1974, you'd be coming out that door to an outside stairwell.
Right.
This is the old exterior.
Right.
In fact, if you look right here, that's where the old light was.
Yeah.
And you would come out here, I think more, at this level, and you would walk over, and then there were stairs that went up to the street level.
Right.
But this was all outdoors.
Right.
And that door does still exit to Market Street.
Cool. So now this is the inside where the companies, stage companies and all will come
Right.
down there,
From downstairs.
and come in this way.
And as you can see, there's no wing space.
Right.
It just isn't there.
Right. So if they were getting ready to come on the stage, they were staying out here.
Yeah, for a little bit, then they could.
Then they go in
Go
from
out,
that way
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is basically closed off to the public anyway.
Yes.
In case of emergency, though, then they would be open.
Correct.
Right.
And I mean, those still are exits.
Right.
But you can still
Uh-huh.
make your way out.
Because that's the doorway
Yeah.
there now.
Yeah. And on the other side, you know, the matching exit on that side really does just go straight out like
Right.
it used to.
Right. I noticed in my brochure that that some shows are being sponsored by Channel 29, NBC. What's that all about?
Well, there are media sponsors,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not quite sure how that works. That's not my bailiwick, but there are also sponsorship opportunities if there's a corporate sponsor or even an individual who wants to help defray the cost by making a contribution of X amount,
Right.
then their name goes in the program, you know, sponsored by
Yeah.
James Flowers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
You didn't even have to do anything.
Now this looks. This wasn't here before.
It may not have been the last time you were here.
Wait a minute.
Well, I
It's
think
it's
I-
kind of old. Where'd
No, it's new.
Okay. It's got that old look to it.
Yeah, yeah, it's new.
Okay. Okay. All right. I will.
All right. James,
What?
watch your step.
Oh, gee, I haven't heard that in a long time. Wow, stage door. Look at, wait, hold on, let me see. Look at this. You got all kinds of cables and wires and, what are these? These are for like for whatever set you got to work
Yep.
with and stuff?
That's, you know, just materials that are available. Yeah, they're all electrical cables.
And I see they got numbers and stuff too, so I guess that'll indicate what they're for and stuff.
It does to the initiated,
Uh-huh.
and you know, it gives their length and everything.
Right.
Donald is the technical guru.
Yeah. I see you haven't finished this wall yet.
Well, no, this was unfinished. It was finished, but then it became unfinished. Now this wall here is original,
Right.
and at some point, I'm not sure exactly where that happens. It might be here. Was the lift for the elevator or for the organ,
Oh, okay.
and then right next to that was a little dressing room. So that's all been taken out. But and this wall was here, but we have utterly no storage space. So Donald demoed the wall.
Oh,
And he's
okay.
thinking of even just putting his little office in there with his computer and stuff.
Oh,
Because
and
his office is also now just a storage closet.
wow.
So he took it upon himself to
Volunteer to move
demo the
out?
wall.
Yeah.
So. Now, I think have you seen it here?
Dressing room. No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't. Wow, carpeting.
Carpeting.
Whoa.
Nice furniture. This is for the individual star performers. They have their own little sitting room. They have their own separate bath and shower.
Wow. Yeah, like I haven't seen this room since you've done this. This is
Yeah, it's all happened pretty last minute.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I see you still need to put some sockets someplace.
What?
This is, you got a big old, no? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I thought it, oh, it's my eyes.
Cracking up, huh?
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Not matching furniture, but it'll do.
It's fine, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Probably ought to take the tag off the back of that chair.
Yeah, you know, I think that would help. You know? And here's the bathroom. Oh, you don't need that fan on. Sorry. Got a clock there. Wow. I know this. I'm saying wow to a toilet. I mean, yeah, it looks different from what it did when Nice. Now this is not a star's dressing room.
Yes,
It is?
yes,
Oh, excuse me.
yes.
Okay.
This is their very own.
Okay. Oh wow.
And then there's a second one.
Well, you
down
want to know
the hall.
something? It's a whole lot better than I thought it was gonna look. Excuse me for saying that. But I'm sure that they probably appreciate that. Now this is what?
I think it's the case for that lighting panel that's up in the booth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on?
Oh, Donald's showing a trailer
Oh,
for
okay.
the.
Okay. Yeah, gotta explain this.
Okay. This is all the performers that were here last year.
Oh wow.
Starting with Tony Bennett.
Oh wow.
Right there. These are the King Singers, who were fabulous. They were just great. Canadian Brass. Somewhere here, can never find it. Marvin Hamlish is here. This is Smokey Joe's Cafe, the company. Signed all that.
Man,
And
Wall of
Ricky-
Fame.
Ricky's, that's right. Ricky Skaggs.
Grease.
Mm-hmm.
So all the cast in Grease was there and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Now this is going to be like a traditional thing, right?
Yeah. At some point, we're going to run out of space.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to have to think of something else, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't let them paint this wall over. Don't let them paint this wall over.
And you know, some people put nice comments.
Uh-huh.
You know, like this one, gorgeous place, beautiful hall, beautiful crew.
Wow.
Now these guys, this King Singers,
Uh-huh.
I think his name was Robin. I can't remember what his last name was.
Uh-huh.
And they're an English a cappella,
Uh-huh.
5 guys.
Right.
And they were so nice from the stage. You know, they said they'd been treated so wonderfully. They had such a great time. They hoped they could come back. And we thought, well, that's nice. That was really nice of them to say that. Well, a week or so later, a letter arrives. You know, just thanking us and saying what a great time they had. And gee, I thought that was really above and beyond. They didn't have to do that.
No,
But, so, you know, they were really great. And this Robin, whatever his last name was, he was the one who wrote the letters. So. But yeah, there's Tony right
Yeah.
there, and Denise Graves, the opera singer. She was the second. She was actually the opening show.
Right.
Um,
She put the date down and everything.
yeah, a lot of people did.
Uh-huh.
December 10th was actually the Canadian Brass.
Yeah.
And somewhere down the hall here is Hal Holbrook.
Yeah.
From when he was here.
Yeah. Now that's a show I wish I wanted to see, but I couldn't because it was sold out. He only did one show.
There he is.
Oh, Hal Holbrook, yeah.
And he was a classy guy. He was really nice.
Of course, the cars are going to have to sign them.
And this one obviously is the Peking Acrobats.
Yeah.
And I said, this could be anything, like death to capitalism or something. It could be anything. And so I had a tour come through here, and it was visiting professors' wives, and most of them were Asian. And I said, what does this say? What does this say? And they looked at it and they said, oh, these are the performers' names.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, all right. And some of them actually apparently wrote it both in Chinese and
in English. Yeah. That's fantastic. This is fantastic. This wall is just absolutely fantastic.
Now this is a local ballet school, is a local dance school, and they're super too. They're primarily girls. There are a few boys involved.
Yeah.
But it's just a dance school, and every year they put on a recital. And she has sort of an upper school and a lower school, you know, the younger kids and the older kids.
Right.
And they put on a show here, Cinderella, the ballet Cinderella, with the older kids.
Right.
And they had done this for years. They had put on recitals, but they had never charged admission. So they rented the Paramount, they charged admission, and they wound up making a lot of money for the school, just because they were here.
Man.
So, you know, it's not a cheap place to rent, but we
No.
figure you get value for money and people will want to come.
Right.
So,
Right. Absolutely.
here,
Absolutely. Hey, whoa!
oh, I hadn't seen this one. That's from the fair.
And he dated it too.
Yeah, most people do. There's, can't remember her name. And of course you can't read her signature.
Oh, that's oh gosh, come on. Mary Chapin Carter.
Yes, thank you.
Let's see.
Del McCurry.
Wow.
Oh, look at this one down here, James. This was a modern dance company called Moments.
Whoa! They did a whole art thing here.
They did. They did. And then down the hall here, Leahy was an Irish dance company. Or dance and music.
Yeah. Dang, you can just give tours just for the signatures down here.
No kidding. Well, they do it in Hollywood. Why not here?
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Sorry.
Well, look at it this way, you know. I think the Paramount itself is gonna be so famous that, you know.
Now this is a chorus dressing room.
Right.
And we have two of these.
Right. Which is, you know, because it didn't look like this when I came down
It was
here.
just an empty room.
I was still trying to figure out what it was gonna look like.
Now, you haven't seen this, I don't.
Whoa. Boy, they.
This is the storage room for the orchestra pit. You go
Oh,
through those
okay.
double doors, you're in the orchestra pit.
Oh, okay.
And this is our
Where your lighting and stuff is. The
gazillion
piano.
dollar Steinway.
Whoa. Be careful with that.
Yepper. And this is, you remember the old sewage ejection pit, don't you?
Yes, I do. Who
Well-
doesn't remember that?
This was actually supposed to be over there somewhere.
So how did it end up here?
For some reason, it had to be moved, and I don't know what that reason was, but it wound up over here, which really louses up the storage situation.
Right, takes up a lot of
And you can
space.
see there's stuff all over it anyway.
Right,
Sort of didn't pay any attention to it.
Yeah,
But that's the name of that tune.
I'm following
Hey,
you.
James, you should go up and you can get a shot of the movie while it's being shown. It's a trailer.
Okay.
Let's see, was this one? I think that.
Yeah.
oh, no.
Awesome. It looks like it's got a lot of room here, but I'm sure with a bunch of dancers in here,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
And you
probably.
know, we get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That sounds like a lot of people, but a lot of companies have many more than that.
Right.
So,
So it's probably like this place is probably like jumping,
yeah.
and people are standing, putting on their makeup. People are sitting, putting on their
Well,
makeup.
it's interesting. I was down here during intermission, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Right.
And what was interesting, you know, show business is kind of a glamorous, romanticized business.
Right.
But when you're down here, it's very businesslike, very mundane, prosaic. You know, it's not exciting.
Right.
It's just business.
Well, pretty much like where I work at.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Whoa.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Man. And this whole section did not even exist when you started doing it, because you had to excavate, you know, in order to make this room possible.
Right.
And stuff.
We're under the auditorium at this point. That's
Right.
the bottom of the auditorium
Yeah.
floor.
Yes, I can hear it.
It's not very soundproof, is it?
No, it isn't.
Can you fix that white room, please?
Certainly got it. Okay. Here we go.
All right. Let's go up this way.
Okay.
I think Donald's got the sound turned up a little loud.
Yeah. But then again, I guess he's trying to get the full effect of what a movie theater should be like.
Okay, now.
This room is, now this wasn't black before. This is all black now.
Okay, you're gonna have to put your camera down so you can see what.
Holy fire!
Yes, I mean, he's not totally fine.
The one person who needs him most
I didn't know that you took out another mortgage on the house.
is about to unlock his secret.
Please take care of Kirby. Whatever your problem, he'll help you find the answer. Great. Fortune cookie on wheels.
On June 22nd,
What's going on?
Kirby's magic will be unleashed on the world.
Let's get more horsepower than I expected.
He's stronger.
I'm gonna whack that bug up my windshield!
That's harsh.
He's faster.
Let's race.
He's herbier.
Kirby. She's too young for you.
And it's all good under the hood.
This car just winked at me. You feeling okay?
From Walt Disney Pictures to save her family.
Yeah, move over that car.
Dad, I'm a Peyton. Racing is in my blood.
Two unlikely partners
Can you do this thing?
are gonna make a whole world believe. Lindsay Lohan,
It's like we're connected or something.
Kirby is a car.
Matt Dillon,
Let's see what makes you tick. Who's laughing now? There's nothing ordinary about this bug.
Michael Keaton,
Why not get what you're gassing?
and introducing the tricked out, wrapped up, and all new Herbie.
That car's alive! It's mocking me! Look! It's doing it again!
Herbie, fully loaded.
Cool.
It is. Ask you something.
Yeah.
Let me get a picture of this balcony here. Yeah, I had somebody look at that camera. I think he did something to it. I'm not sure what he did to it.
You mean like repair type look?
No, no, no. He was programming it and stuff.
Oh.
And I think he did something to the program. That's a couple of things not registering.
Where is the card, James?
Huh? Okay, I'll show you.
I just wonder if you take the card out and put it back in.
Oh, I never thought about that. Hold on just a minute. Get that exit sign. Yeah, you might be right about that. All right, back on again. And we're going upstairs. I remember when you first was working on this.
The bubble wrap?
Yeah, the bubble wrap, the wall was, which is a great, you know. This is what again?
It's called Marmarino.
Lovely, beautiful,
You did a good job.
absolutely fantastic job.
Just gotta turn some lights on here, James.
Right,
As usual.
of course. And this is the patron lounge,
This is the balcony lounge.
balcony lounge.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's right. This is the lounge where it used to be the bathroom.
Right, they were over in that corner.
Right.
Over there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we came up here, and when they were constructing and stuff, there was a bunch of guys sitting over there.
Yeah.
I think they were
Yeah.
eating their lunch at the time. I was
Probably,
like, uh-huh.
yeah, and they had gutted everything.
And they
at that
gutted
point.
everything. Yeah, it was pretty much nothing here and stuff. And it's just absolutely amazing how it turned. I noticed that the same type of staining that was inside the reception room. I have to call it reception because that's the only thing I can think of to call it. It still is on these mirrors too.
Right, it's like an antiquing process.
Uh-huh.
Huh, I don't remember that streaking, but
No, I don't think that's part of it.
yeah,
I don't think that's part of it.
I don't know
I think somebody did something there because I don't think that's part of it.
what the deal is there. Yeah. But yeah, you can see it a little better in those. Sort of the smoked effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an antiquing process.
Color's fantastic in here.
And they work pretty well together.
They do. I always hope if I build a house, I do it like that, you know?
And you can see we've got these two other mobile bar carts up here.
Yeah.
So people, intermission, people from the balcony, or really anywhere in the theater can come up here and get a soda or some nibbles or something.
Now, when I was up here doing the Tony Bennett show and stuff like that, it was like hard to get anywhere in here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, everybody was sort of looking and schmoozing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a little
Well,
bit
it was pretty
much.
much the same thing when I came to see Steel Magnolias,
Really?
too. Yeah, I mean, it was like the crowd and stuff. Trying to get to the bathroom was like almost impossible.
Did you go up here?
Yeah, I was up here because I was
Okay.
up in the balcony and stuff. you know.
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa. You know.
Well, a lot of stuff is duplicated in here. If the crowd's too huge up here, you can go downstairs.
Right.
And there'll be a crowd, but there's more room.
Uh-huh.
So, and this is
But
the.
don't get me wrong and stuff. I think it was fantastic. You
Yeah.
know?
But I mean, there are just a lot of people.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
so this is the Founders Lounge.
right. Oh, poker table.
Not really.
I know. I just.
And this is for, again, this is during performances, during intermission, and
Right.
even before the show.
Right.
People who gave significant amounts of money can come in here, and they're the only ones allowed in here.
Right.
And there's a special Founders member card that you have to show.
Right. No, to come in here, yeah. This is a lovely room. Lovely
Very
room.
nice.
Now, they would use this only when they come in to see some special performance they want to see, right? Or is it at any time?
This room is open every performance, every Paramount Presents performance. That is our season. This room is open every one of those performances, just for the Founders.
Right.
Whether they use it or not is up to them.
Right.
But it's always available.
For them.
Right. Now, if for a rental show, it's just another room.
Right.
So, but yeah, and it's also available for rent. And I'll show you, there's a little adjunct to this room. James might want to check out the back of these chairs.
Whoa.
Aren't they wild?
I'm telling you.
I think that fabric cost more than the chair.
Dragonflies. I mean, it's just fantastic. Now, I had a friend who had a girlfriend who was that loved dragonflies, and she would absolutely love these chairs.
I bet.
Whoa, that's a nice couch.
Can't have it.
Whoa.
And this is the loge.
Right. Now, this is the room that did not have any furniture in it at the time. I actually didn't even have that at the time.
Yeah, I love the floor. The floor is just beautiful.
I know. I love the fans.
And,
Cool. And it does keep you cool.
uh,
Fans do keep you cool, because my sister's house has one.
It
It's
helps,
just,
yeah.
it does a great job.
and then open these up.
Man.
Here we are looking out upon the mall. Get a good view at the top of the marquee here.
Wow. Can I move in? Look at this. This is absolutely super. Really is.
Then we
My thing is that more and more I've seen that at least downtown here, there's become more and more, and I've said it before and stuff, you know, there's become more and more of an entertainment place to be and
Pretty
stuff, you
much.
know. I
Pretty
mean, you got the amphitheater will soon be open again
Yeah.
once they finish doing whatever they're doing. Actually, I can't see much of a difference, you know.
It's
Yeah.
just bigger.
Yeah, well,
And it's undercover.
Yeah.
A lot of it is undercover.
Uh-huh.
Well, it will be
yeah.
undercover.
And you have the other, with the live theater on the other side here and stuff, you know.
Lights.
And you got a
And the
movie theater down
skating
here,
rink
and the
and
skating
movie
rink
theater.
and stuff, and then the Paramount, which I consider the I say center of the entertainment. You know.
Well, it
It's
always
just-
was.
Yeah, it was. It always was and stuff. It just makes it fantastic that that I think downtown has really found its niche
Yeah, I
and
think
stuff,
so.
as being the place to be. I mean, what really would make me happy is that they could keep Fridays after 5 all year long.
Well, I don't know that it won't evolve into something like that.
I mean, if you really want to be entertained, so come downtown.
Yeah, because there's kind of a variety.
Yeah,
You know.
of things to do. You need to go to dinner, lunch, or whatever, you know.
Right.
Come to a show. Hey, look at this.
Come back out here into the frigid air.
I love the frigid air. Believe you me, if you've been to my house lately, you know what I mean. Oh, that's neat. I noticed you got a lot of couches, chairs, in basically every place, every room or every corridor in the place. and
Pretty
stuff.
much. Yeah. And some of that is because we don't have anywhere else to put them.
But I also find it convenient too for people who just want to just sit down
Right.
and just say, okay,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, and we put some extra chairs in the box office because we know people are gonna want to sit down while they're waiting.
Right. I noticed when you had that little office space up in on the other side of the downtown, people were coming in to buy tickets for for shows and stuff and you hadn't even finished the theater yet.
No, right.
They were sitting down like waiting in line
Kinda.
to go to
Yeah.
go
Well,
up
at least
be the
in
next
that
person.
building, we had some room.
Yeah.
There's not much room in the box office.
Really, yeah.
So. Want to see the upstairs?
Yes, of course. I hadn't seen that since. Well, I hadn't seen it since
You probably haven't, really.
No, I hadn't even seen it because they were still putting the walls up.
Right.
When,
I mean, you've been in the space, but
Right, but not
since.
I like look. Look. I like this. Look at this.
You do?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Look at this.
Oh.
Because the last time I saw it was just a big old hole in the, and you had a stairway that was coming along, but it hadn't been finished yet.
Right.
And that's Chad's office, right?
Correct.
Yeah. I like his window decor and stuff. And this here is the.
That's an office.
Okay.
It's our development director's
How's
office.
it smell? What you say? Jeepers. It didn't even look like this the last
No,
time.
pretty much completely.
You still had like framework to do and stuff, Walls were just being put in and all,
Yeah, I think the framing was starting to go in.
Yeah. And this here is what?
Well, come around this way. I'll show
Okay. Look at this. A complete hallway. Man. Wait a minute. Hold on.
you. Too much.
Oh, man. Look at this.
This is the office of This is the back of those little double French windows that you see.
Oh, okay. And what goes on right here?
This
What
is the
it?
receptionist desk.
Okay.
And
Now,
this is sort of communication central right here.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, different people's desks.
Man. Workspace and all. I mean,
It works.
I mean, it like, piece probably is humping and stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Hello.
Hello. That's Becky Okerson.
Hello, how are you doing, Becky?
I'm alright, how are you? You
I'm
don't
fine.
wanna do that.
You know what I like? I like the way the doors are with the Venetian blinds and stuff. The
Oh,
blinds
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
I like that. I really do.
Now these doors, this door to Kristen's office and
Uh-huh.
the door to my office
Uh-huh.
are doors from the front of the theater.
Wow,
They
you.
didn't-
Uh-huh.
They didn't reuse them, and we said, well, don't throw them away. So, and this one is also in a.
You wanna know something? This works for you.
It's great.
It works for you. Because you remember when the first time we saw it, I say, how are you going to work that out?
I know.
But this works for you.
Yeah, it's great.
Mhm.
I really like it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, you know, I back up and I hit the door and
Yeah.
stuff, but it's okay.
But it works. Everything,
It's like a little cockpit.
Yeah.
Everything's sort of at right
Uh-huh.
within reach.
And it fits. It fits fantastically. I love it. I really do. Mhm. You just got to remember to keep your drawers closed before you close the door.
That's it. That's pretty much it.
Wow.
There you go.
This is great. The blinds. I love the
Yeah.
blinds. I
Works
do.
pretty good.
I think the architecture is.
It works.
The decoration is fantastic.
Uh-huh.
And you got your
I
movie
got
posters.
My movie
That's
stuff.
nice.
So you got the one over here.
That is nice.
Got my little Nationals baseball bat and everything.
Mm-hmm. Your wine bottles.
Yeah.
James Bond. Yeah, I like that the poster.
Oh, I think that looks great.
That's fantastic. It just brings back memories
Yeah,
and stuff.
makes it look
really
like
does.
a movie theater.
I know. Mm-hmm. It just gives it that. And you see, okay, the carpeting here is different from the one from out
Yeah,
there.
this is just, you know,
For office,
industrial, industrial carpeting.
Yeah, because you're gonna be walking on a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It just needs to look nice, but
Okay.
not fancy schmancy.
Do not disturb. Thank you. This is great. This is good. I think the office space was made to work. I mean, it's small, but yes.
Right. It,
Mhm.
it functions.
Right.
It functions.
Uh huh.
And it sort of makes you, to a certain extent, stay organized because you have no
Right.
place to put anything. So
Right.
You
Uh-huh.
just have to sort of use it as you need it.
Now see, did you got here? Let's see, Paramount 75. Whoa, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
You know who this belongs to, don't you?
Let me get over here a bit
Oh,
so
sure.
I can see it. Because the lighting here is this is perfect. That is great. All kinds of movies in here. That's great.
From the beginning to the
Uh-huh.
end. I think there's probably a 90th anniversary one because that was, 87 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 87.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
You know we're showing Top Gun at the end of August.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I ask you something. Isn't that a little too modern?
Yeah, it's pretty new, but I had
Yeah.
to, you gotta give and take. I'm getting
Oh,
mostly
okay.
what I want, so I had to give them.
Okay. Did y'all
A lot
discuss?
of people weren't coming to see that.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you put down stage door also as a?
I haven't yet.
Okay. I still
Are
haven't
you
made
talking
my
about
list.
stage door? You talking about the one
The movie.
in the boarding house
Yeah.
with all the aspiring
Yeah. Uh huh.
actors? Okay.
Lucille Ball, Ginger Rogers. You know, Katharine Hepburn.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah, there are lots to choose from.
Yeah. I know. I still haven't made my list yet. Boy, wait till you see my list. Here we go.
Okay.
This is a picture here of the theater with the marquee. The
vertical sign.
the vertical sign, yeah.
And that's taken from a photograph.
Uh-huh. It's like 1930s.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Whoa!
And this is the community rehearsal room.
Man, know, I know my imagination sometimes doesn't quite fit what I think it's going to look like.
Uh-huh.
It actually looks better
Cool.
than what I thought it was going to look like.
Well, and
really
this, I mean,
does.
this has the wood floor and everything. It has been used a couple times for a dance class. And I think there were some rehearsals in there, but generally it's used for putting things we have nowhere else to put. And also when there's catering done here
Right.
for visiting artists or hospitality, they use the catering kitchen there and this room as well. It sort of depends on how much they have to do.
Right.
So it's a very handy room, but it's not generally used for what its intended purpose was.
Right. But you can do a lot of dancing in here. It's pretty. It looks big enough for that, and it looks like you do rehearsals for plays or stuff, right?
You probably could. Yeah, within certain limitations.
Yeah. And yeah, I can see this is where they would put their music or in there. I want to ask you something. How come it's
Missing pieces?
yeah.
They've been taken out and put in other parts of the building temporarily.
Oh, I see. So it's one of those things you can next.
Yeah, you can take out modules.
Oh, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. It didn't look like this the last time I was in here.
Now, it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, well, gosh, it seemed.
Like
You have to excuse me.
8 or 9 months.
I gotta try to film everything. And you have here.
It's your little catering kitchen.
Yeah? God, it's making me thirsty. It is. That's cool. That's great. That's fantastic. That refrigerator looks like it's off or something.
Want one?
Yeah, thanks.
It's a Paramount drink.
Yeah, remember to cut that out of the film. Elevator. In the bathroom. And
Go this way.
yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay. Now these lead down to.
That goes top to bottom. We're at the top now. It goes all the way down to the basement.
Right. You know, everything makes sense now that everything's completed.
Yeah. Yeah. And if we go this way,
Uh-huh.
we're back to the projection booth.
Ah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's the light. Oh, here it is. And remember there were,
I
the
do.
wall wasn't there. Remember all that electrical stuff?
Yeah,
there?
I
Well,
remember.
It's still electrical stuff. It's just in a different form.
And it had somebody left a bottle, there's that same bottle.
Yeah, probably.
That's like it's determined to stay, isn't it? Look at the piping and the wiring now. The place is just absolutely fantastic looking.
Run for your life, Donald.
Yeah.
Now these projectors here have taken the place of those big, huge ones that were there
Right.
and stuff. You know, those big.
They're a lot more boring, aren't they?
Oh, I tell you,
They're
they don't.
pretty square.
Pretty square, unmodern, you know. Oh, these chairs here. These are original chairs, aren't they?
No.
They're not?
They were a sample.
Oh.
They've been around for a while. You probably saw them.
Yeah, I saw this outside and,
Yeah.
you know, out in the hallway and stuff and all that.
Look at this. Okay.
Oh!
Isn't that neat?
Yeah! Those are old,
Well, they're actually new.
they are?
Yeah. Look at this.
Woo! Now what film is that?
Something like a hot, right? Now, is the whole film on one reel?
No, there's 2 reels there.
Okay.
Like it used to be in the old days.
Did you splice them together? Gotcha.
Look at this. This is. Look at this. This modern technology of science. 2001 camera. Or 21st century camera, whatever, you know.
Hey, Donald, didn't you tell me that the guts are new, but the heads are refurbished?
The lamp housings, this stuff's all brand new. sure exact time. There's not really a date on the inside of them.
Uh-huh,
Nothing's changed with the mechanics
yeah,
forever.
neat,
Wow.
neat. Well, let's go back out. I realized I hadn't shown you the public portion of the basement. Let's go down there.
Okay.
Thank you, Donald.
Thank you, Donald. Uh-huh.
And after we do that, I think I'm pretty much out of time.
Yeah, okay.
That's okay.
That's home for him, isn't it? Bright yellow. This is great. You can really see where you're going here. Because last time I was coming through here, it was all gray.
Yeah. Well, I think it was white. Like, it was the color of the wallboard,
Uh-huh.
whatever it was.
Right. I really didn't get to see the balcony though.
You can see the balcony?
No, we didn't go up in the
Okay,
balcony.
we'll go back up.
Okay.
But then we're gonna have to split.
Yeah, I understand. You got a lot more things to do besides hang around with me.
Fun though it may be.
Okay, I've got my exercise.
Okay, you go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's where the elevator comes.
Yeah, I remember they hadn't had the ceiling in here yet and stuff. I think,
Now this is the back of the annex.
right. I remember, yeah. Like I said, everything looks a whole lot different when it's completed.
And then you come through that doorway and you're back in the original.
Right.
theater.
Dang.
Bottom of the grand staircase there.
This is just too much. I'm just amazed how things have, it just fascinates me how engineers can do what they can do.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
See, now you're gonna make me go back to look at some of my old film and look at this place as,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Man.
We got a light up there, shoot.
Down here is the hallway.
Now we were up there.
Yeah, we're
around
up in
the
there,
corner.
around the corner.
Now I don't know that you ever saw the finished bathrooms when you were in before.
Well-
I mean, I know you have since, but
Well, last time I was in here, you pointed out something to me.
yes,
Is where you were gonna place the mirror.
yes.
It wasn't gonna work that way.
Well, the mirror got put there, but
Mm-hmm.
we had some curtains put up.
Yeah. This is fantastic.
It's really nice. I love the colors.
Yes, I do. And you wanna know something? I remember when you told me about the floor, the marble floor and stuff, because someone told you that you guys were talking about putting it. Now, what kind of floor you were planning on putting in before? Anyway, the thing about it is that someone told you that you can get the marble cheap in China, from China.
Yeah, I think we were gonna do marble,
Uh-huh.
but the domestic marble was more expensive, and
Uh-huh.
I don't know that that's any big deal because I think this marble is not the greatest quality marble.
What, this?
Right.
Oh,
But it's
really?
beautiful.
Yeah. It's
beautiful.
fantastic. I think it's...
And this marble might be better than what's in the ladies' room. There's the stuff in the ladies' room is very veined. And
Vein?
Yeah, you'll see what I mean.
Okay.
And I think it cracks easily. It splits.
Huh.
You know, when you're trying to work with it.
Yeah. Super. Okay. And this is a change room for a baby.
Uh-huh. See, this is what I mean, this kind of stuff. The veins in it.
Yeah.
And this, it's much more pronounced in here. Oh, look, a little basement critter.
What'd you get? How'd he get in?
It's better not to ask.
Right.
So, now this is nice over here. I don't know, you probably never saw that.
What? No.
It is nice.
Nice pattern here. Look at this. Whoa. Oh, I thought something happened there. That's neat. I thought something happened there.
Yeah, but, well, and I mean, you know, you can see it's cracked. But that's the way it comes. And,
Yeah.
and I think, and I think the, and I mean, look at all of the, you know, the intrusions and stuff, and you
Yeah.
can feel it.
You can feel it, yeah.
And I think the guys that actually worked on cutting this and forming it and everything said they would never work with this stuff again.
No.
It was just, I think it was really difficult.
Someone left their, or was that purpose? That's purpose.
Yeah.
It's on purpose, okay.
Yeah.
And I noticed your lightings are different from the men's bathroom.
Well, we don't want anything the same.
Quite true.
Because it upsets the guys. You know?
Yeah, I know. Where's the man's bathroom? And I like your wallpaper. That's keeping up with the wallpaper
Yeah, very much.
in the lobby way,
Right,
in
the
the whole
fabric
corridor
there.
and stuff. Yeah.
Very much.
This is
And
neat.
not just the marble beautifully, as it does in the men's room. It's really nice.
I think you would have more sinks though.
Well, they're more in the ladies' room than they are in the men's.
Oh, okay. But this is ladies' room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We're cool. Let's go.
In the enormous ladies' room.
Yes. Okay. I gotta ask.
Why?
What is this place like doing a show?
Busy, busy, busy.
I mean, do you still have lines? I mean, you know.
You know, I haven't been down here during an intermission. I think there is, but it's much reduced, and people certainly see that you've made the effort.
Yeah.
You know, there aren't 3 stalls for 1,000 people. So.
This is fantastic, though. It sure doesn't look like it did when we first looked at it, because it was nothing but framework and.
Right.
And I remember the first time we came out here, you were trying to show me where the women's bathroom was. All we had was chalk marks.
Right.
And you know, and on the floor and stuff.
Pretty
you know?
hard to imagine.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
And I was saying to myself, you know, it looks kind of small, but it looks big enough. It does.
Hey, let me show you those before pictures.
Okay.
You may have seen these already because they were hanging up in the balcony.
Right. Oh yeah. Yes. Whoa.
And then there's one over here too from the opposite angle.
My gosh. You know what? I'm really starting to see the difference. And my goodness. Whoa.
See, this is where the audio booth is now.
Yeah. And there's the center aisleway.
Right. And you notice for a movie theater, all the seats are one right in back of the other.
Right.
And that's not the case now.
No,
Staggered.
they're staggered and they're rounded. They go, you know.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, they curve
That's right.
and
Yeah.
stuff. The only place that doesn't curve is up there.
That's correct. Yeah.
No, see. Wow.
Just a
That's
little different.
really different.
Yepper.
I noticed that you guys did not put back the
No,
curtains up
we
there.
did not, and I don't. I think it may have just not been on the radar screen.
Right. Look at this. This is a little lower than I thought it was before.
Yeah.
Or was it? No, that wasn't up here before. These weren't in here. No, they weren't.
They were probably in progress. They
Uh-huh.
probably hadn't put it all up yet.
Yeah, they weren't that. Yeah. Stuff.
Let's turn this light off here.
Cool.
This is the other dressing room, the other chorus
Yeah.
dressing room.
Let me see. Okay, what's with the tape?
Oh, they were measuring something, you just never pulled the tape back up.
Yeah.
I think they were probably measuring cable.
Let me do this real quick because I know you got to go someplace, and I want to be able to. Whoa! Someone left their towel. Probably in a hurry to get out of here.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. Hint, hint, hint.
Probably Donald. Oops, excuse me.
Okay.
And this is Donald's office.
Yeah, this is all this. This is great.
Just equipment.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
But it makes it exciting.
Yeah, I think so.
It makes it look like the whole place is functioning. You didn't make it. You didn't make any rooms that they weren't going to be used or wasted
No.
or anything like that. Seems like every space in here is being used.
Yep, pretty much. And this is supposed to be Donald's office, and it is his office, but you can tell it's also a storage bin.
Yeah.
So
Super.
yeah,
Absolutely.
the scope of Donald's knowledge is absolutely mind-boggling.
So this place would not function without him, huh? Wow. Great shot.
Uh-huh.
And this is before you restaurate it.
Right,
Uh-huh.
right.
I still think that woman looks like a man.
Well, you know, it's funny. I saw tapestries in another theater that were similar in style,
Right.
but you know, these are meant to be viewed from a distance.
Right.
So you know, when you're right up close, you see that everything, all the details are sort of massive, so that they're visible from a distance.
Right.
On this other theater's tapestries, they were very fine and delicate,
Hmm.
much more.
Then this one here.
Yeah, much more artistically executed.
Well.
But I think the intention was different.
Uh-huh.
So that's all I can guess.
Yeah. So how old do you think that theater was?
It was probably about the same vintage, if not older.
Really?
So,
Hmm.
yeah, probably from the 20s. I
Right.
don't remember now which one it was.
Yeah.
And I think it may have been another theater designed by the same architects.
Hmm.
So a lot of them had tapestries of some form or another, murals.
Right.
So.
Okay, hold on just a minute here. I
Sure.
gotta change the film.
Okey-dokey.
Okay, date back up to that.
All right.
Work the date out there. Okay, here we go. Cool, 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 cool. This place is just fantastic looking. Okay. Turn out the lights of the bathroom.
Yeah. Shall we elevate?
We shall elevate. Now these chairs also are chairs.
Those are chairs that actually go down over the orchestra pit.
Okay.
When the pit's not in use.
Right. Okay.
And you know, we have nowhere to put them.
Right. Well,
So,
like I said, you put them in places where you know. And I notice here you got here's another named, oh, let me. Okay, I'm sorry.
that's
I just,
okay.
whoa.
So, and this is where we put the letters for the marquee, in that box right
Okay.
there.
So you don't put them upstairs anymore.
There's nowhere to put them.
Oh, okay. I noticed that it just that whole part where you go inside where you change the letters for the marquee totally disappeared.
Yep, gone. Gone.
It's so neat how they did that, you know? Because I kept wondering for a long time.
They just took a sledgehammer and got rid of it.
Yeah. An emergency door there. We're going over the elevator. Cool.
You in the elevator.
Fantastic.
Steph told me y'all went to see, was it War of the Worlds?
Excuse me, Water Worlds?
Yeah. Did you go see that?
Yeah, I went to see it. Great movie. Oh, this is nice.
So I want to go there, I want to go there.
This is nice. Nice elevator.
This is like in a corporate headquarters
Yeah.
building.
With the carpeting and stuff. And yeah, I also noticed that a lot of people, when I came here to see some shows, would make comments about the theater. They thought this was fantastic, this was nice, this was, you know. So, oh, I love the way they've done the place. I mean,
All right, here we are again on the balcony.
Oh, this is great. No food, no drink.
They better not eat in here.
That's right.
We did find a beer bottle over there.
You gotta be kidding.
No.
Man, some people.
It's a little chilly up here.
Oh, I like it. It's a whole lot cooler than it is outside, believe you me.
Yep.
And there's my old exit way.
Your old stomping ground.
Yeah. You mind if I sit this down right here? Because I want
As
to
long
take.
as it's a Pepsi product, we're in
Yep.
good shape.
Uh-huh. Ah. This is great. Yeah, I ran into some people who were visiting when I came here to see the movie and stuff. I ran into some people who were visiting and stuff, and they just all by the way the theater looks and all. And they thought it always looked like this. And I had to explain to them, no, it didn't.
This is fairly recent.
Mm-hmm. They said, well, what did they do? I said,
Well, it is kind of hard to explain to people.
I know,
without,
really.
Without those pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You should carry those around in your wallet, James.
I think I will. So this is what I looked like before. Gothic looking. Looked like it would be a great place for a haunted,
Creepy.
for a haunted movie and stuff, you know, yeah. This is what you want. Let me go down here and walk down here. Oh yeah, there's another thing. When I came to see Steel Magnolias, I was having a problem finding my seat.
Uh-huh.
You know, I had to ask somebody, "Where's my seat?"
They said, well, you've been in here before. What's your problem?
Yeah, see how the seating now is?
Uh-huh.
You know? Well, you know that, gosh. Which gives it a more theatrical look.
Right.
I gotta go back. I gotta just, you know, I need to date them too.
Well, I think you did date the ones that you gave to me. You
Okay.
dated them on the cover.
Yeah, but I didn't date them on the original film that I did, and I need to do that. Go back over those and date them and put them in order and stuff. That way it will, you know. Yeah, I'm working with a friend of mine with computers. He's supposed to help me where I can transfer that stuff over on disk. So hopefully, because I gotta get a disk reader, so I could do that. Take it from video and put it on disk, and that will work. Man.
Remember hopping out of that window, James, and onto the...
Yes. I loved it. It was great. I liked it. Got to be able to touch the ceiling. And I always thought that ceiling, because from the distance, and it looked like it was like carpeting or something, you know? And then when you finally got to go up there and look at it, it wasn't carpet, it was plaster.
Right. It sort of looks now like it's a vacuumed carpet.
Yeah.
Like you can see the nap.
I know. It looks like it's been vacuumed. Jenny, one more thing I want to ask you. Would it be possible to do in this theater a sort of like a television broadcast? Say, you know, you're doing like a live television broadcast for a special event, a special show, you know, like if, say...
Like if the Oscar Awards were here.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't know. I mean, we certainly, when we were in the process of construction, they did live remotes from here, but we didn't have any power at the time, so
Right.
it wasn't our hookup.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I mean,
I would guess yes.
yeah. I mean, I would think it'd be kind of impossible to do, like, put booms in here and stuff like that with,
Yeah,
with cameras coming down and stuff like that. I think it would be possible to put cameras up here in the balcony because
Yeah.
because cameras are powerful enough to be able to do that, but you would have to have at least,
and you could put cameras on the orchestra pit or something.
yeah, uh-huh,
I don't know.
yeah,
It's never come up before.
yeah. I would think it, you know, that would be a possibility of doing something like that. Of course, I would keep that in mind too. Yeah.
Well, when you want to rent the place, you know.
Okay, when I do my first movie.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Okay, all right. This has been great.
Well, good.
This is
You enjoyed it?
fantastic.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you doing this too, because
Oh,
it's a
the
great record.
oh, the pleasure is all mine. Believe you me. You know?
Well, I sense that.
Really? Yeah. How could you tell?
And here we are back in the box office.
All right, back in the box office. Do you guys validate tickets?
We don't.
Okay.
CBS does.
Okay, no problem then. But this is great.
Don't forget your
Oh yeah, my flashlight.
flashlight.
Yep. Uh-huh. And here we are back in the Dixie News. I mean,
Take my picture, take my picture.
hey, there you go. Hey.
This is Maggie Castro. She is our exceptionally mature.
Uh-huh, I can tell.
And Nikki Smith.
Uh-huh.
New to the Paramount. We
Oh,
love
is
her.
she? Hey, okay, welcome to the Paramount.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
You've done over 15, that's like a drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
This is my spec. She's got less because I didn't split it up evenly.
Man.
You wanted all the glory. All right.
Okay.
See you guys.
All right,
later.
bye. Thank you, ladies. Uh-huh. Well,
Nice out here.
it is. Well, I thank you for this tour.
Did you get a picture of the
No, I did not. I'm going to do. Yeah, I want to get that now. Excuse me, people. That's coming Saturday, August 6th. Uh-huh.
Did you see the ticket order form? On the front of that body, there is a membership form, and it's somewhere in there, there is a page about membership benefits and stuff.
So there's still membership available.
Oh, sure. That's limitless, the number is limitless.
And the benefit is you get per track.
Yeah, that's the main.
So?
It's telling stories about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're all lies, I'm telling you. Oh, they were good stories? But they were all true. Okay, I'm going to say bye.
Okay, bye. Good to see you,
Okay.
James.
I'm just saying bye to Karen.